Let's move on to main topic number 4. And our fourth main topic today gets submitted to us by Kyle Wilmore, who writes, I don't know about you, but I think Entourage's Ari Gold is one of the best television characters of all time. He is a terrific character. Jeremy Piven crushed the role, and ever since Entourage ended, I've always wished we could see more one day. Well, it sounds like I may get my wish, because today Jeremy announced on Instagram that he has been asked about coming back for an Ari spin-off show with, of course, his ever faithful assistant, Lloyd. What are your thoughts on Ari's possible return? All right, thanks a lot for sending this in, man. And listen, I got to tell you, your email, Kyle, was the first I had heard of this. As a matter of fact, at first I thought maybe you misread that somewhere because I had heard nothing about that. But thanks to your email, I did some digging, and lo and behold, you're right. He really did. This is what Jeremy Piven had to say. This comes to us from an article in Newsweek, which wrote, yes, this is Piven's words. I have been asked about doing a spinoff for Ari Gold, Piven said in a video Barstool Sports shared on Twitter on Thursday. And I want to put it out there to the people. Is that something you guys might be interested in? I just want to know. We will figure out a hashtag, he added. Might I suggest hashtag go for Ari Gold, Mr. Piven? Piven also mentioned that if a spinoff happened, he'd bring along Lloyd, Ari's assistant / protege, played by Rex Lee. And by the way, one of my favorite things ever in Entourage was the dynamic between Ari and Lloyd. That was just one of the most fun things. And there's a lot of things about the Entourage show that I always liked and I always enjoyed. But the dynamic between Ari and Lloyd has to be in the top two or three things that I enjoyed most about that program. All right, so let's get into this for a second. It has been a while since Entourage has been on TV. And they even did a movie for Entourage years after the show ended. And to my surprise, it didn't do very well at the box office. People did not go out and support the movie, which is too bad because I thought the movie was really good. Quite frankly, I thought the Entourage movie was really fun. It was completely true to the spirit of the show. It was just a really good time at the movies, but not everybody agreed, and not a lot of people ran out to go see it in the movie theaters. I don't know if more people just thought, we saw it on television already. We see it for free on TV. I don't need to run out to the movie theaters to go see it. But I tell you, the movie was actually pretty damn good. As a matter of fact, if you have not seen that Entourage movie, I'd say it's worth it. You know, if you got some free time Sunday afternoon, pop it in. I think you might have a good time. Not like one of the great comedies of the last decade or anything, but I think certainly worth your time, and I think you'll have a good time with it. At any rate, would I be down for Jeremy Piven coming back to play Ari Gold in a spinoff of some sorts? Hell yes. He was fabulous in that role. The character's fantastic, and I've already said I love the dynamic between him and Lloyd. But if I were a studio executive, would I actually greenlight a series? And I'm not sure that I would. Like I said, it's been a long time since Entourage was actually on TV. And then they did put out a movie, and not a lot of people came out to support it. Now, you might make the argument, as I've sort of alluded to here, that, maybe just people were used to being able to watch Entourage for free on television. They didn't want to go out and pay for it to see it in a movie. Maybe. Or maybe just people over time lost interest in Entourage. So I'm kind of split-minded on this. On the one hand, I'm like, absolutely, I want to see this show made. I absolutely want to see this show made. On the other hand, I don't know if they actually greenlight it. I mean, I don't know. Despite what Jeremy's saying, I mean, clearly there's people having interest in it, but a lot of shows have interest in them and they never come to be. So I want to put the question to you guys. What do you think about this whole idea? I'm all for it. I would love to revisit this character and the crew that surrounds him, maybe throw in some cameos here and there of the original Entourage crew, whatever. I am all for it. I just have my doubts it'll happen. What do you think? Do you like the idea of them doing it? And do you think it'll actually happen? Those are two separate questions. They might have two separate answers. So what do you guys think? Jump down to the comments section below and let me know your thoughts. All right.